make more paint than anyone else in the world. Enough to paint fleets of jumbos and 10 million houses. Last year, we made enough carpet fiber to lay a strip more than twice around the world. And we supply plastics to all the biggest car manufacturers in Europe. Thanks to our dyes, last year a huge 286 million pairs of jeans were blue. But perhaps more important than all that, 4 million hearts rely on our drugs. We manufacture in 40 countries, and we sell to over 150. ICI. World class.
I love coming to France, but there are some things about French cooking that even I can't handle. I also like to know that my main course hasn't been running in the 3:30 at Kempton Park. Probably has. Now this is more like it. A spot of lovely creamy tartare cheese with just a hint of garlic and herbs. Absolutely superb on a hunk of gorgeous crusty bread. And look at that, not an additive or an E number in sight. It's far too good to say for those boring old dinner party guests. Oh dear. Looks like supper's going to be late again. Tartare, a little bit of France we can all enjoy.
This week, The Times looks at the plight of Britain's millionaires. As the cost of the essential status symbols soar, many find they can't keep up with the lifestyle expected of them. Find out how the landed gentry, the self-made men, and the city big bangers struggle to make ends meet on the £1,000,000 breadline. And as a prelude to the World Cup in India, The Times relives some of the great moments in cricket with original reports, scorecards, and pictures. Read what makes The Times a lion among paper tigers.
Excuse me butting in, but I thought I heard you mutter that there's nothing richer tasting than the taste of Anchor butter.
No, there's nothing richer tasting than the taste of Anchor butter.
The reason's right here. I grow it out the ground.
It's its green, green grass that grows all year round.
Why, right through the winter, you'd find it'd last you, which is why Anchor cows can always eat pasture. That rich, creamy taste, there's no way you can mistake it, even though other spreads try their best to imitate it. When you've tried Anchor butter, there's no richer to be found, 'cause only Anchor cows eat grass all the year round.
When was the last time you made a long business trip and your train had to stop for breakfast? Stop for you to do some work? Or stop to spend a penny? When did you last see a train with a puncture? Or a train get nicked for speeding? And who's ever heard of a train jam? See your dealer about an Intercity 125. Much quicker, we think, than your 1.6 or 2.6.
Intercity.